What's up, bros, and welcome to how to change the color of your Lego minifigures. And this video has been requested by a few people for a while now because a few months ago I made a video called changing the color of my Lego minifigures, and recently I did part 2 of that, and I was reminded by someone that I promised that I would make a tutorial on how to change the color of your Lego minifigures using this app called Picsart, and this method is used by a lot of people, especially on Instagram, because people like to edit the color of their Lego minifigures and just yeet them on Instagram, and I've done that in the past before, but I'm going to be showing you bros how to do that because I haven't seen a single tutorial on YouTube for some reason. Now, step 1, you're going to have to bring out a Lego minifigure from your collection. For this tutorial, I'm going to be bringing out DigiJ because it's a pretty cool minifigure. I love this minifigure, to be honest. But you want to place your minifigure on a table, and you're going to want to take a picture. And as you can see here, we have my phone. I am ready to take a picture. Let me just zoom in and take a picture. Let's see if the picture is good real quick, and the photo seems legit. Now let's get on to step 3. Now for step 1, you had to choose a minifigure. For step 2, you had to take a picture of the minifigure. Now for step 3, we're going to get into editing. Now, depending on if you use an iPhone or an Android, this is going to be a bit different, but I use an Android, so I'm going to be using the Google Play Store, but you can also use the App Store if you want to download this, so it's the same steps that you need to take, but just a different system. But I'm on the Google Play Store, and I'm just going to type in Picsart. You can do the same for the App Store. I don't know if Picsart is available on the App Store, but we have Picsart, as you can see here. Just an app that teenage girls use to edit pictures, but a lot of people that post on Instagram that do Lego photos, they actually use this app as well. So what you're gonna do is you want to download it, but I've already downloaded the app, so I'm just gonna open the app, the Picsart, and this app has a lot of ads unless you want to upgrade. And as you can see here, it says get gold. Gold is like the premium version of Picsart where there's like no ads, but you can always press the X because I don't want to pay money to edit photos. I'm just gonna do this for fun, and just ignore these, ignore the 7-day free trial. You don't really need that. So what you want to do is you want to press this plus button. You're gonna select create, and you're gonna choose from your photos, and you're gonna choose the picture that you took. We're just gonna press that, and then it's gonna pop up another ad. It's trying to get you to get Picsart Gold, which is the premium Picsart thing. Just gonna wanna press the X. This ad is gonna pop up a lot, so you can just press the X, and yeah, there's an ad down there. It's a small price to pay for salvation, honestly. Now, step 3 was downloading the application that you're going to use to be editing your photo. Now, for step 4, we're really actually going to be getting into the editing process. So what you want to do is you want to press effects right here. It's the button in the middle, and there's going to be a few options that are going to pop up. What you want to press is you want to press color replace, as you can see right here. Just going to press that, and there's going to be this circle thing that's going to pop out, and you want to move it to the color that you want to change. Now, I want to get rid of the blue on DigiJ, so we're just going to put it on somewhere that's blue. And then this will pop out. You're going to replace hue, mini hue, max hue, stuff like that. Basically, you just want to move this dial to the color that you want to change the color of. And for this, I'm gonna have to go with a pinkish purple for this edit. I don't know why, I just feel like it. And before we finish, and when you're done editing, you want to press the check mark. There are a lot of different edits you can do. You can like add effects and stuff like that, but I'm only interested in changing the color of a Lego minifigure in a photo, so I'm good. But what you're gonna wanna do here is, because there's some problems with the background, you wanna press this eraser button. You want to press that, and as you can see here in the background of this photo, due to this editing, there are some parts in the background that also had the color changed, and we want to make this photo look legit. We want the minifigure to look like this. It's a real minifigure, not an edited minifigure, so that's why we have to change the background as well. And what you want to do is you want to erase the parts of the background that accidentally got edited as well. What I highly recommend doing is just erasing the whole entire picture, not the minifigure, I was about to say minifigure for some reason, but erase the entire picture, erase all of the editing that you just did. And as you can see here, the button is on, we're on the erase button right now. We want to move to the restore button, which is to restore the editing we did. Like if I use the restore button, it just goes back to the way it was edited. But if you made a mistake, you can also press this back arrow button to remove all the stuff you just did. But we're going to be using the restore button, and we're only going to be restoring the parts that we want it to be edited. I'm going to be replacing all the purple because I wanted to edit this minifigure to be purple, as you can see here. And this is just a random picture I took in this video just to show you bros. In reality, my editing is not this bad. As you can see here, this is some pretty bad editing because this photo is actually pretty bad as well because it's just a random photo I took. So that's why the quality is not going to be that great. And once we're done editing, we can just press the check mark, press it again, and it's processing the photo. Once the photo is processed, you can press the exit button. Then it's gonna pop up another ad telling you to get Picsart Gold. Once again, we're gonna press the X, and then you can choose to share it or free to edit, which is basically other people on the Picsart app can edit your photo as well. But instead, we're just gonna press save, and it's gonna choose to save privately on the Picsart app. Don't do this if you're gonna be deleting the app, because I think if you delete the app, the photo's gonna get erased as well. We're just gonna press save picture on your device, so that way you can keep the photo on your device. And once again, Picsart Gold app popped up again. We're gonna press the X, and we got another, like, more advertisements. We're just gonna press done, and then the ad pops up again, and we're just gonna go back to the Picsart homepage. And that's basically it for this tutorial. And just a side note, another reason why I decided to use the DigiJ minifigure for this tutorial is because the first edit I ever made on Picsart was actually for DigiJ, where I turned him into a purple pinkish color, as you can see here. I posted this on Instagram over a year ago, so yeah, I just thought I'd honor this memory, so that's why I decided to use DigiJ in this tutorial. And if you're wondering, yeah, that was just a speed run of me editing the thumbnail for this video. Well, part of the thumbnail for this video. You'll see when this video comes out. But that was just like a quick Picsart time-lapse editing that I decided to add in this video. But I hope you bros enjoyed this video, and I hope it taught you a thing or two. And if you want, be sure to check out my part 1 and part 2 of the changing the color of my Lego minifigure series, and I also make mocks and custom minifigures. But be sure to have a great day. See ya bros.